As I said, villagers are a little curious and they wave to you sometimes. But here I am carefully walking. It's such a peaceful area, and what the government has done is they have preserved the land here so nobody can do any deforestation and destroy the land or build anything. Let me get closer to the to the bank here, and that way I don't have to walk directly on the mud. Although it's not muddy, like your feet won't go into the mud, you can still feel little less comfortable walking there. Am I recording again? Hello. So I hope my voice is being captured. Crows are also a common sight here. My friend feeds the crows in the morning. In his morning jogging, he would feed them. So I hear that the crows are intelligent and they can protect you from danger, or they can reward you. So I'm kind of walking in the middle of the river, and on either side of me is river flowing. It's hard to tell if whether it is coming from inland to the ocean or from the other way around. Let me turn off my mic. Now I think I'm capturing the voice better than before. There was a weird I think they are collecting these. There was a weird sign on my mic before. The transmitter had a weird sign. So you could walk and leave no mark here. That's all. That's how sturdy the mud is. You don't have to worry about quicksand or anything here, which can be very dangerous. So here you see a little connection being made between the two patches of water from that end to this end, and there's another way, river way there. So what we see here is an island, and some people doing their fishing activity over here right under the bridge, and on that side was where they were doing the burial and burning of a body. Let me walk more closer to the river, and the sand is very sturdy here, very soft sand. Right before coming this way, I saw this kind of sand in the bathroom tiles, and it was hard to wash it, and I did wash it to show gratitude to those who are sharing that property with us. Look, you could walk into the water here, which I will do. Oh, your feet get little buried in the water, but that doesn't mean you cannot walk here. You can really walk here. In this case, water is coming from inland toward the ocean, which is obvious. Water is coming my way. Yeah. This is not enough for us to do some swimming, but it's quite pleasant. So what we might be experiencing, what they are selling, is some ocean and land creature. Oh, there is that fast running something. It went so fast. Here is another waterway, little pond inside the river. These other creatures are also somewhat active. They look like sleeping, but suddenly they start moving. Over there you see a moving. Yeah, they move. These guys move. You see they are moving. Yeah, they are kind of adapting to the river water. You could see those oceanic ones here that come ashore from the ocean here too. And I think the wind is creating these patterns. And I think that end might be a little deeper. And there is a crane hunting. I expect to see kids here, but they don't seem to enjoy this kind of beauty. They must be still in schools. Here someone has sent floating a puja, which is pollution, and their god should tell them that this shouldn't be done. But unfortunately, oh look, here there is a little bit of mud. Oh, it appears so. This is what, there is some rapid current here. And I almost feel like walking into it, but I don't want to risk it. Let me fold my feet up, pants up. Okay, here is that. It looks muddied, but it's just here there is oh wow, this is taking all the sand toward the ocean. Oh wow, I'm actually walking in it. I only step on sand here, and I think the river gets somewhat deeper on that end, and I wouldn't be swimming in there. I think it is it's not deep, it's so clear. What is that? Some floating plant. It's like that. So over there those ladies are collecting what they're collecting. My friend told me the name of it. My heart is a little skittish when I see anything moving. I want to jump. I heard a commotion on the other side where they were burying someone. You can see steps of the crane. Beautiful. I think this is a playground, not the barrier. You see little holes here. These holes means that there has some animal activity, millions of creatures living, unimaginable activity. So I think this was under water in the morning. I walked on that bridge, seeing the sunset. Over there they are playing cricket. That's what they're doing. The locals are playing cricket. I think some teenagers playing cricket. So this was under water in the morning. Now it's not. High tide and low tide. So what we are experiencing now is the low tide. It's the middle of the month, almost the middle of the month. There might be the full moon coming up. So we experience high tide and low tide vividly. My plan is to walk toward the ocean and if you are still with me by that point, look at how clear the water is. I think there is no shortcut from there, but I will anyway walk toward the bridge. My eyes see the bridge a little bit bigger like that. So I will, oh yeah, there is a staircase over there which ends somewhere. This part was, yeah, there is a bus going. They are singing something. Where is the clear water? This is when I am so grateful to the feet that can walk. This whole view is magnificent. I always wanted to come here. This is the fun of vlogging and experiencing everything for the first time, where I can experience the excitement. Oh, somebody's torch has been washed ashore. It's actually empty. And I'm going to leave it as is, because if I were to collect trash, there's plenty to collect. You know, all these are trash. Yeah, I think I'm going to walk around this and then go to the other side where there is something burning, which means the body must have been burned. And what we see is, they call it nidhan. Nidhan means somebody went to permanent sleep. In Sinhalese is ninda. I think in Sanskrit it's nidra. So permanent nidra, permanent sleep. And when we give funeral services in Sri Lanka, we say nidana prapta, someone who entered sleeping state when they have passed away. Okay. I have full battery, so I will continue vlogging and talking. If you are interested in watching, you stick with me, stay with me, and I appreciate your patience as I develop this channel. I travel all over the world and I share my experiences this way with you. So later on, when I want to revisit these memories, I will do what you do, like coming back here to see what I experienced. So this is a fishing net. They are keeping it together with a little bit of sand, There's some activity they do over there. So Karan's dog gang is over there. Look, the tiger gang. Oh, this sand is little deep, and somebody has left their sandals over here. I hope to be able to walk all the way to that side without getting caught in quicksand. Okay, this sand is like really hard, so you could walk on it. It's only this one that is not. You could see the face cut of these individuals. They look like really Sri Lankans. So they're doing some work here. They're collecting some rocks to make a blockway. So I'm walking on this mud here. Ta-da! What is this? Something buried. It's just another piece of plastic. There's a dog walking like it's nobody's business. They're actually putting rocks on the fishing net. That's what they do. They're expecting the high tide at some point at the night, so they are working on it. I woke up the stairs here, not really stairs, but now this is a stair, and the body has been buried already. It started in the morning, now it's gone. So I believe morning is perhaps the best time to go into the water. This is actually the life coming full circle, that this is the the log that they were carrying, and they have finally used it to burn the whole body. Here you go. The person died last night and the person's body is now gone. Nothing remains. This is better than those funeral services that takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, which is troublesome to the living. I don't admire that kind of culture. So the ocean has shrunk. More people have come this way. Look at that. Here's the road. The road that you saw in the morning is not what you see now. In the morning this was very quiet. Nobody here. And by this time it has gotten busier. Okay, I'm going to walk toward the there's pollution. Boutiques were there in the morning for a reason. So we are walking on sand again. This is a little sand dunes. They also have bathing area over there. After jumping in the waters, you can come to the bathing area. Okay, people are all the way there at the beach. I found a quick walkway here. That looks like a lifeguard watchtower, but they don't have, I don't think they have a lifeguard here. That's the road we walked in the morning for the hike. I covered already the 12,000 steps, the goal for today, but I'm happy to do another 8,000 because that's a great way to keep my weight under control. So I have my beach sandals. Look at all the pollution. This is why education is needed once again. The ocean is not happy with what humans have given to it, so it has given it back. I'm yet to see if anyone is playing in the water. If they do, my goal also is to jump in the water. But I'll have to keep an eye on my belongings, including this phone, the 16 Pro Max that I use for all the vloggings. I hope you appreciate the quality of it. Look, this sandal is washed ashore and don't know where it came from. There's that other sandal. Coconut, more coconut. I went to buy coconut at the store, but all they had was puja coconut. That means it's coconut being used for worship. This is a swimsuit, somebody's swimsuit, and other things. I heard, there's another swimsuit, somebody's. You can do a whole retail store here. Those people are doing some activity over there. You can hear the ocean's sounds. Oh, there is that zip lining they do. From there to here. That is okay. That's the answer to that. What they're doing is that they operate the zip line. They receive the guy there, and then they unbuckle him, and that's it. That's the thrill they needed. Okay, I'm walking toward the sun. Therefore, there is some glare on my camera screen. Apologies for that. I could just point the camera in that other direction so that you could avoid that. I don't have my wind shield for the mic, so if you are hearing some wind, forgive me for that too. This is quite a walk. Here we go. There is a robe of a monk, or actually it's a sari, saffron colored sari, buried in the ocean. It's like somebody is buried there. In the morning there were people in the ocean, but in the evening not many are playing in the water. In the morning too, I didn't see that many, but there's a crowd of people over there in that direction. If I can zoom in and capture them. The pine tree forest, others who are leaving, myself still walking toward the ocean. I did not want to take a shower. Actually, the water ran out. So my only choice now is to find out how to get back the water. And the other choice is to actually jump into the ocean for bathing and a bit of swimming if it is safe here. Yes, people are actually playing in the water. I saw rip current, clearly some rip current in the morning. And if dolphins, because my friend said there are dolphins here, sharks can be expected, and the ocean should be deep. So we cannot go very far here. And since I have no idea about the water, I also don't feel really comfortable getting into the water, and I don't recommend that. Every place I go, if there is water, I jump in, except that the water has to be clear and water should be so inviting and that there is no perceived danger. So I go in. But in this case, I'm debating over it. It took me 26 minutes to get here. That's about the length of this vlog. My friend is not a water person, so he did say that he has played in the water in Goa, but he said this place is not clean, so he doesn't go in the water. Some people are sitting but not going into the deep end, actually deep side of the ocean. This was buried in water in the morning, this area was, but now it's not. People are taking photos. That couple is sitting in the water, just sitting and doing nothing, chatting. These people are taking photos as well. Actually, let's see how clean the water is. I'm going to leave my sandals on. Maybe I'll just take them to my hand so I don't destroy them for the sea water. Let's see how clean the water is. Oh, it's black, but it's clean enough, really. It's not as dirty as my friend told me. But I don't see anyone going that far, like no one. So that means don't go. Don't go. For now, enjoy the waves coming one after the other. It's so clean and warm water actually in Ratnagiri. And Are area of Ratnagiri, Are. There's a lid of a bottle afloat. Not many people really go into the, in Sri Lanka you can see people going a little bit further into the ocean, but there are also lines preventing people from going so far. Like they say, don't go beyond that. I don't see that here. Let's see if you can spot the ship. Oops. So the ship should be spottable somewhere here. Not really. Oh yeah, there it is. Some people walking through. There's a ship sailing. A ship sailing. Hi. No, I'm good. Just taking a video.
Where are you from?
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Yeah. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too. Can I show you on my camera?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He asks where I am from.
Yeah.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Srikant.
Srikant.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Kushal.
Vishal.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
I used to watch a lot of
Sri Lanka cricket.
matches. Yeah.
Absolutely
I
right.
am a crazy fan of cricket
I
as
know.
well. And I'm a crazy fan of Patum Nisanka as well.
I see. Yeah. Katum Nisanka.
Patum
Right.
Nisanka. And I'm a very, I'm very, nowadays I'm very keen to watch matches of Sri Lankan cricket.
Yeah.
Matisha Matirana.
Matisha, right?
Mahesh Dikshana. And
Mahesh Dikshana.
Yeah. And Nuan Tushara is someone I used to watch a lot.
Uh-huh.
His action is kind of like Lasit Malik as well.
Ah.
That's why.
So you remember all the names of Sri Lankan cricketers?
I'm very much.
Wonderful. I see no one walking all the way into the ocean. Is it not safe here?
Work hasn't been done yet.
Here?
Yeah.
I see.
Lot of construction has been
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can go, but you have to exercise caution and be safe, right? Yeah.
This area,
Yeah.
there are some kind of things like this.
Ah,
Which are developed as compared to this.
I see. Yeah. So
You can visit them.
I wanted to swim in the ocean, but I try not to because no one is in the water, right? Did you go swimming? No. No.
We didn't go that much deeper.
Right.
Yeah. Due to that security issues.
Right. Okay, so it's not advised.
Yeah.
In Sri Lanka, there is a rope
Yeah.
that is preventing people from going further. At least there is a boundary set like that. But here I don't see that, so I will try to stay away. In the morning I did jog over there and I saw some people swimming, but in the evening I don't see. I think this is the low tide, right? Yeah.
They just put there some kind of that square and on that plate they just reaffirm that what are the things which are you doing here,
Yeah.
just do it at your own risk.
Oh, I see. So, yeah, so no lifeguard.
No lifeguard.
Right. Yeah, I don't think I will go in. I clearly saw some rip current on that end.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you right now,
Yeah.
I mean that water is getting too much deeper.
Right.
Yeah.
Avoid that area.
Avoid that.
Yes.
So, no one is going into that.
Yeah. What are you doing here? Are you from
I'm
Ratnagiri?
I'm from India.
India.
And currently we are studying in Savitribai Phule Vidyapith.
Ah.
We are
Like university?
university.
Uh-huh.
And we are doing masters in mathematics.
Masters in mathematics. Wow, brains.
Yeah. This is our last year.
Huh.
So we got some. I mean, it's chill stuff.
Doing, right.
We just,
So relaxing.
relaxing. So we got 3 weeks
Break.
I mean, 3 days break and
Oh, 3 days.
wanted to.
Yeah. How far away your university is from here?
I mean, it's about 200 kilometers.
Very far.
Yeah.
Is it toward Mumbai or Goa?
No, Pune.
Pune.
Yeah.
So you were just how did you come to by bus or by
Yeah,
train?
by bus.
By bus.
Our department is our department has arranged free for us, no?
Ah.
And about 44 people from our department.
Yeah.
We are gathered together.
I see. Wow. So there is a group of students coming
Yeah.
to enjoy the country. Is Ratnagiri your? Is it a famous place to come see?
Yeah. Very.
Ah, that's why everybody is coming.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a tourist location.
I mean, it's Ratnagiri tourist place which is famous for beaches as well as fish.
Ah, this is known for fish. So you eat fish here.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I have not studied mathematics. I did, but for I think 12th standard maximum. after that, my career path became. I became a monk. So I studied religion, Buddhism, for the most part. And I studied in two countries, Italy and USA. And now I have a friend here living in Are. So I came to see him. Every year I come to Sri Lanka. I have a huge cricket person who wants to come see the IPL. A friend I support. He might come at the maybe in March. I don't know. Um, yeah, he will be delighted to meet you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, maybe I should get the contacts and share with you.
Okay, okay, okay. Sure, sure.
Yeah, yeah. So he will appreciate it. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for saying hello, and let me pause, stop this, and then maybe pause it and get your contacts if you don't.